Okay, Paramount Plus sucks. According to the Loud House wiki, which yes, I have been referring to mainly for just, completion's sake, the next episode I'm supposed to watch is Driving Miss Hazy, but on Paramount Plus, for whatever reason, the 23rd episode, Along Came a Sister, is next. Now, it doesn't make any goddamn sense whatsoever how they got it this fucked up in their own head, especially considering the fact that the first 4 episodes are in the correct order. I don't know how the fuck this happened, but I'm just going to go off by what I see on Paramount Plus, okay? I'm sorry if I'm not going to go exactly in production order. But this does mean that, again, canonically, that was Luann's first mentioning in the 3rd episode, and then just completely forgotten by the 4th. So yeah, basically, what I'm trying to say here is, that's why we're watching Along Came a Sister first. So basically, the episode starts with the kids pestering a spider, and Lincoln gets selected to take care of it for the weekend, because otherwise we wouldn't have an actual Loud House episode. The teacher makes a joke here about being let out of her cage on the weekends, and I actually kind of liked it. It's kind of funny. Anyways, according to this episode, Lenny actually has arachnophobia, and apparently Loran thought it would be a fun idea to just exploit that fear. Wow, what an amazing person. But yeah, unsurprisingly, Lincoln sucks at keeping the spider a secret, and Lenny almost sees it and all that kind of stuff. He then, after being explicitly told to not let the spider out, then lets the spider out because he's a fucking idiot, and we wouldn't have a conflict otherwise if the spider wasn't out of its cage, I guess. After a bunch of unfunny jokes involving the spider not being in places and Lincoln accidentally looking at Laurie in the bathroom, because of course, the spider is now on the back of Laurie, and wow, this plot is so amazing and not contrived at all. Apparently also, Lenny is woke, considering the fact that she's tolerant of everyone. How could this show? That's it, 0 out of 10. The entire series is a fucking travesty. Anyways, obviously the name of the episode is a reference to Little Miss Muffet. Laurie, Lenny makes a smoothie with curds and way too much spinach because, my god, this episode's so funny. Anyways, predictably, Lenny kills the spider in reality and is definitely dead for the rest of the episode. And no, obviously it was not actually the spider. It's still alive, but apparently Mr. Loud also has arachnophobia. Cool. The dad then calls an exterminator, which definitely does not remind me of Aunt Bully in the slightest. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely not, no. I wish they also committed to keeping Lynn frozen for the entire episode as opposed to just unfreezing her near the end of the episode. It just, I don't know. Especially when she doesn't really help in trying to stop the exterminator from killing the spider. But whatever. There's also another Laurie moment involving the exterminator accidentally looking under the door. It's like, bro, you really had to reuse that for a joke, really? Anyways, of course, Laurie decides to save the spider and try and help Lincoln because if he didn't, then people at school would pull their AK-47s on him, obviously. I understand that it is kind of in the nature of the Loud House to kind of make these somewhat predictable plots work and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. You can kind of just see every beat with every episode, especially with this one right here. And it's just like, Laurie's afraid of spiders, so then Lincoln accidentally brings a spider over, and then basically she gets over her fear and saves the spider in the end. It's like, yada, 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 who cares? Also, now the exterminator is just giving up exterminating because this, 17-year-old's all like, don't kill spiders! Even though that it is genuinely not a good idea to have spiders in your house, typically. The hilarious, funny gag for the end of this episode is that Frank's a girl and then gives birth to, a million fucking spiders and in the air ducts. It's like, okay. Good luck trying to get the exterminator back for a second round. Either way, the next episode is Chore and Peace. Shock of all shockers, this episode is about chores and how Lincoln has to take out the garbage, and yet he gets annoyed because the sisters don't do as much chore as he does, I guess. In this episode, they also make mention of the fact that Lincoln has white hair. It's always a good question mark, considering the fact that we have brown hair, we have mostly blonde characters, Lucy has black hair, Lincoln has white hair, and Lenny has a lighter shade than most of the other sisters. I don't think this is how genes work, is all I'm trying to say. Lincoln whines and moans about his job, yet fucking Lisa is doing the goddamn bills. Bro, shut the fuck up. Plus, if you were going to talk about Laurie, she technically has 2 jobs, babysitting the baby, whatever the fuck their name was, I forgot, along with doing the laundry. That, I don't know. As this is the first episode where the parents are actively doing shit, It's actually kind of amazing the fact that they were just all like, should we intervene and like try and solve this plot just that little bit faster? Nah, I want to see where this goes, especially with how he rhymes 16. Like, really? Also, they use jigsaw puzzles to have an excuse to bone. But yeah, no, otherwise, these parents are stupid. They literally let the kids junk up the house because they won't trade chores with Lincoln. Like, bro, come on. Oh, and this gets even worse when the other sisters decide to stop doing their chores as well. Like, bro, you should have done something at the moment go. God. Also, remember when I was talking about episode 4 and asking if the sister NATO was real? Well, I still haven't gotten a response to that as of recording this video. But Lisa literally just created a trash monster out of garbage. And you're telling me that people are surprised when magic and dragons exist. I don't know, man. Actually, how much fucking garbage does this household make, considering the fact that the trash keeps getting more and more ridiculous? Anyways, blah, 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 they end their strikes because Lily is about to suffocate in garbage. But actually, the parents did finally intervene! Wow, good fucking job! Wow, you just did such a good job, Loud House! Wow, what an amazing ending! As always. Like, seriously. Also, apparently the garbage workers are now striking for more money. Because we need to end on that irony. Why not? In short, while being out of order, these episodes, I don't know. I think they're a little better than the last ones I covered. It does feel like quality is kind of improving, but again, this is kind of out of order, so I can't wait to go back to the first couple episodes and see how rough the show has gotten. Again, not like a substantial improvement, but honestly, it's definitely not filled with enough garbage like the first couple episodes, so yay. Lincoln did the trash, hurrah. Regardless, thank you all for watching this video to the very end, and I'll see you all tomorrow when I have more episodes of The Loud House to review. Out of order, but episodes to review nonetheless. Goodbye. So right as I was about to end the video, I actually realized that I hit 900 subscribers today. So this is my official thank you. I promise to have a subscriber special involving this too, okay? I promise. I'm sorry, it's just, I gotta get through the Loud House first. I'm sorry.